Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to go ahead and complete the new Northern Expedition update called the Boreal Pines. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly everything you need to do to go ahead and complete this. Now, first off, to even get to this new area, you're going to need to head over to the Northern Expedition, which is currently where I'm at. Now, it's going to be a nightmare, especially if you're playing during admin abuse, to see anything because they keep doing these stupid events that are spawning in like this. But yeah, we're going to head over to the new area. By the way, if you guys do want to be entered in my Oni Flarix rod giveaway, all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, comment your username, and make sure you hype the video. That is how you guys will be entered in my giveaway. But yeah, let's get into it. So I'm trying to head all the way over here. It's taking me a bit, but I'm going to get all the way down there and you guys should be able to see everything. By the way, if you guys are wondering what this is on the top of my screen, this is the best fish macro out there. It has the best fishing features, appraisal features, server hopping, and so much more. I'll go into some of that later if you guys want. But if you do want this macro, go check out the link in the description below because it will give you a full in-depth guide on how to use it. It is going to make this update, completing it, a lot easier. So I would highly recommend going ahead and doing this if you can. But now that I'm down here, I'm going to get into the shipwright and I'm going to head over to the Borealis Pines or Borealis Pines. I didn't really read the name, so just going to hop on my snowman jet ski to go ahead and get over there. Alrighty, this thing is kind of insane. Oh my gosh, just let me drive, bro. Like, I didn't ask you to drive in the wall, I asked you to drive straight. All right, so now we're out in the ocean and you're going to hopefully see in a second, as long as I don't run another one of these events, yeah, the new Borealis Pines or Boreal Pines, whatever it's called. So yeah, now we're here. Now there's a lot of different stuff to do. I'm going to get back on this actually and go the other way. So there are 2 rods so far that I've already found, and I'll show you guys how to go ahead and get those. They're both pretty interesting. We have a secret little entrance there, but here's the entrance. Do note that this water will kill you and it will, what? I just can't walk. I literally just could not walk. Okay, so now we're over at this new island and there's actually a lot of interesting stuff. So the very first thing I'm going to show you is this new rod that was added to the game that you guys can go ahead and buy. This is just one of the many rods that you can buy. This is the Boreal rod. Stats are decent on it. And then you have this guy right here. This is a quest. What's wrong? I'm getting exhausted out here. Can you bring me? I could help. Basically, he's asking for, what do you need? And basically, I'm going to talk to him. He's just going to ask me to get him something. It's probably just going to be another quest. Okay, so the server updated, but yeah, we have that right there. Now I want to show you really quickly. We have a new code. If you want to go ahead and enter that in, we have the Boreal Pines code. So it just gave me a bunch of new stuff and a rod skin as well. So we have this right here. Now we have a bunch of new quests around the map. Really quickly, I'm going to show you a new rod that you can also go ahead and get. Now this one does require you to complete the pine bestiary to basically 100%, but we have this guy here. We have a bunch of cabins. So I'm going to head all the way up to this area and show you the rod I'm kind of talking about. I'm sorry that I'm so slow, but yeah, I'm going to head all the way up to this new area. Now I believe we can just hop up this, maybe. I don't know. We have to get up here. This is also a secret cave, by the way, if you guys want to fish in that. That's probably definitely part of the bestiary. I will be making a full bestiary guide as well. I am so ridiculously slow. Like, why is there just random walls right there? That actually makes me really mad. Okay, after making it up here, you're going to see this cabin and you can basically, you should be able to walk through. Yeah, and you'll see that there's actually a rod right here that you can go ahead and purchase for 3 million. But as you can see, you need 100% of the Boreal's Pine bestiary discovered. This is a merchant that you can go ahead and sell stuff to as well. So you can go ahead and sell your inventory. So yeah, we have that right there. Now the next thing to note is we do have a little bit more content. So let me fly. It does look like I accidentally just joined a public server, but we have this area right here is called the Crystal Fissure. Okay, so I'm gonna just cast my rod and see what all we get from this area. Now there is a new serpent that we also need to take a look at and some of the new quests. So it looks like there's some kind of quest right here where this guy's frozen. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about quite yet. So I'm just gonna run over here and see what all we can do because I know there's more content. So it looks like if you go a little further on the island, you'll see another merchant and some more cabins. Now there are a lot of cabins and I don't really know why. I feel like there's too many honestly here, but yeah, we have that. We have this little lake right here. Can you fish in this? I think you have to fish in the water. Oh, it looks like you can fish on the actual ice. That's interesting. From the update logs, it says we also have reinforced crab cages. So this is, you can only purchase them here. And I'm trying to find where you actually are going to do that. I thought it would be where the merchant is. So we have Thomas. Guess he's not, he'd sit by the fire with me. I don't know if you actually, can you even do that? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm just trying to find the crab cages. I don't know where they are. This is low-key confusing. There's also a new limited Fishmas rod. A new craftable rod has come for the Fishmas season. Pierce fish with unmatched force. So I'm assuming that's going to be over at Ancient Isles, which I will go check out. I'll probably make a video on that as well. There's also a frostworm hunt. A new hunt hides in Borealis Pine. The frostworm seems to be more active during cold season. The frostworm won't be an easy catch. Now, I do think you're going to need to have to potentially catch this to get that rod with that 100% bestiary. So, and also there is a quest book revamp, I believe, as well. So he basically needs boots. Let's see. So he needs a Meg Spine, a Meg's fan to make a winter boot. So yeah, there's a lot of content. I'm going to go ahead and make individual videos on everything else. But yeah, that is the basic rundown for how to complete the update. That you need to complete the bestiary. You need to go ahead and go around and complete these quests. And then also buy all the rods that are possible. And there's a bunch of new content in regards to that. There's the new purchasable crab cages. And then there's also new quests, like I said. And then there's the hunt. And then there's also the new limited Fishmas rod. So you guys need to go ahead and do all that. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.